Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been such a long time. I think it's been like 2 to 3 months since I last posted. For now, let's start our vlog. You guys can't tell, I did dye my hair. I always dye it auburn. Looks kind of like a dark brown right now, but it's more like an auburn, especially when the sun hits it. And yeah, let's start with our chores. I'm starting my day very late today because I took my hubby to work, and that was at like 5:30 that I took him to work. I didn't get home until like 7:30, and I knocked out. I just was out. I've never felt that like sleepy and like deep in a slumber ever, which is really weird. So I knocked out and I didn't wake up until like 11, and then my mom invited me to eat Alfredo for breakfast, and I didn't vlog that because I don't know, I just didn't vlog it. Forgot my phone. So what I'm gonna do now, it's currently like 1 p.m. I'm gonna get started with my day, clean up what's dirty in the house, and then we're gonna go ahead and see if we do anything fun today. We might go to the park, or we might just journal, who knows? We might just be home all day. That's probably what I'm gonna do. The kitchen in and of itself is already pretty clean. I just need to do like the dishes and sweep the house and mop, and then clean my room. But before we do any of that, let's go ahead and make some coffee. So let's go clean my room. Okay, so the room is pretty much done. Did the bed. Oh, wait a minute. I have to move my cardigan, this towel, and my purse. But this is clean and everything's organized. My pile of Squishmallows, my chargers, my switch, my little drawers, and my shoe rack. Everything's pretty much done in this room, so that we got that checked. Also for the restroom, it's looking very clean as well. I just cleaned it yesterday, so I don't have to do much to this one. So yeah, the restroom looks good, and yeah, clean. So this one we're gonna leave it on its own. Let's head on over to the kitchen so that we can start our cooking. than expected. So now let's start our cooking. Okay. It's funny how you just wash something and then you have to use it right away. That's me right now, and I'm actually looking for a bowl that I cannot find. Ooh, this meat is like super frozen. I don't know why, but I did want to make meatballs, so we'll see how that goes. So you're gonna need some chipotle peppers and sauce. Those come in like a can already. Onion for sure, and garlic cloves. You're also going to need some of this chicken stock flavoring powder type thing. Some oregano. You're gonna need like 1 egg. I already pre-cooked this rice that I actually want to dump into the soup to like cook in there. I have 1 tomato. So add a little bit oil to your pot. Okay. I'm gonna quickly like just turn this into pieces. And we're gonna do a piece of this. Toss that in there, and then we're gonna do with like a piece of the onion. Add 3 bowls of water. I should add some oregano. Total seasoning for chicken and fish. Even though this is not chicken or fish, I still use it on every single meat. Pepper and chili powder to make it a little bit spicy. A little bit of the egg stuff, what I would imagine like an egg or 2 to be. Now will you look at that? It actually worked. I am so shocked. My biggest fear was having the little meatballs just completely disappear and like disintegrate, but look, they're very solid and they look delicious. I'm so excited to eat this. We have some carrots, we have some onion, some pepper. If you do not like chipotle pepper, if you think it's too spicy, you could definitely adjust it to your taste. But yeah, I put about like 4 to 5 little peppers in there. We're just gonna let that simmer a little bit more. Let me try it to see if it's good. That tastes phenomenal. That's delicious, actually. Oh my word. So this is what I want to do. I really love this dress. I've had it for about going on 2 years. It's beautiful. I love the little stretch detail in the front. It is originally from Aeropostale. The only problem is that this red is super bright and I really want to tone it down a bit. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to dye it, but I'm going to dye it with coffee so that it could hopefully give me a more neutral red than such a bright red. Right now it's looking a little bit more orange on camera, more darker, but it's actually brighter. So while the meatballs continue to boil, I'm gonna try and see if I can darken this. Okay, so what I did was I did 3 bowls of water into this pot. It's on boil, and then I did about 4 of these spoons of instant coffee. We'll see if this works. This is also trial and error. I had some old coffee that I never really cared for the taste, so that's why I used that one. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, is because I had extra coffee that I didn't feel like drinking because I just did not like the taste. So okay, let me test dip like part of the dress. My biggest fear is having like the dress shrink or something, so it's definitely gonna get like, I'm also gonna see if I can let it maybe dry with the coffee in there, do another boil, let it dry, and then wash it. Let me just talk about the food really quick. The carrots are nice and tender. They almost melt in your mouth, but also have like a slight crunch to them. And the meatballs are absolutely delicious. They're flavored 100% perfectly. I think I might need a little bit of salt, but that's because I'm more of a savory person. This could probably be good for anyone or most people, but I'm a little bit more of a savory person, so I probably need a little more salt. But it's delicious. Like, the meatballs are amazing, the rice in there delicious, the onions, everything about it is so good. And I'm so surprised because I'm not a cook at all. I want to become a cook. Now that I'm taking this break from work, I'm gonna become like 100% like a wife that knows how to cook, learn how to cook different recipes. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm also planning on dyeing this dress right here because I love this dress, but the green is just a bit too bright for me. And I'm gonna look for other clothes that I might have to dye that I don't like as much as I could if they were a more muted color. So I think I'm gonna for now dye the red dress, this green dress, and we'll see if I'm gonna dye any more. For now, I'm just going to eat my food and then I'll see what we do next. Good afternoon, and let me first address the obvious. I tried fake freckles again and they look awful, so I'm just gonna try to wash my face and see if it comes off. Looks like I have some sort of skin disease or like Chucky, I'm not sure. I forgot to like film an outro or do anything more fun, so today we're gonna just keep vlogging. I'll make this a 2-day vlog. It won't usually go like this, trust me, but just today we're making an exception. The house is a mess. I made it a mess, so now I have to clean it. So I'm gonna start by first though washing my face. I have done a couple things already, like I cooked food. Didn't vlog that because I'm new to vlogging and I keep forgetting to vlog when I probably should. So I cooked spaghetti with smoked sweet sausage, which is so good, Parmesan cheese on the top, and then I made the most delicious mashed potatoes. I'm so in love. And I also had orange juice. Let's get started with our day. I have to make my first cup of coffee. I haven't made coffee, and I have been dyeing clothing with coffee, Thai tea, and onion peels, so we'll see how those even turn out. I'm not optimistic. I did try yesterday to finish them, and then I washed them in the washer, but I hadn't let them dry, so I don't think the color actually penetrated and dried onto the fabric. So this time I'm gonna let them completely dry, and then I'll wash them, and then I'll do a second dip. So we'll see how that goes. Sunscreen, age control nectar, eye smoothing cream, and the last step for me is moisturizer. I go in with my rose quartz roller to massage the product deeper into my skin pores and to help my skin feel a little bit fresh and rejuvenated.